take enough time with me.
Dear Betty.
Dear Betty.
Dear Betty, I need your help.
Not a food either. That leaves you with just 2 food crops to choose from. Now, assuming you're not a dummy, you should remember that the settlers had raised wheat in Europe. The corn was new to them. You might be asked to use pen rather than pencil. Or you might be asked to write your name on each test sheet. Your pencil might get dull, so have a second sharpened one available. Or a second pen if you're writing with ink. Keep working. The problem is to get to the main facts quickly and directly. We'll jot down the important points on a piece of scratch paper. Organize them into a simple outline if you like. But even a few words will help you stick to your point, Justin, and go just where you want to go. You should remember that the settlers had raised wheat in Europe. The corn was new to them. And that's what the Indians helped the Pilgrims with.
My mother says she always used to cram for tests. She doesn't understand why I spread studying out over several days. Am I wrong? I need your help. Will be wrong, a flunk Florida.
Get connected more than once, and some might not get connected at all. I hope I've been of help. Betty.
Dear Betty, what kind of tests do you think are the hardest?
Dear Constance, you can't. My regrets, Betty.
Dear Betty, I have trouble with multiple choice tests.
Betty.
Dear Betty, my mother says she always used to cram for tests. She doesn't understand why I spread studying out over several days. Am I wrong? I need your help. Will be wrong, a flunk Florida.
I had to learn to read very carefully to avoid getting tricked. That's why I think true-false tests are the hardest. Dear Will, wrong. You are not wrong. You are right. Here's how I suggest you should prepare for a test. Before the test, give yourself what correct answers are. That's my recommendation. Yours for happier tests, Betty Bright. I have no free booklet on tests, but if you want more information, just ask your local teacher.
Pencils down. Pencils down. Pencils. No. Won't mark you off there. That's okay.
Do I need a pencil? I thought it was over.
It is over. I just I hope you guys did well. Just fucking up. Whose cell phones? People always forget the cell phones after the test.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I think I missed some calls.
Whose cell phone is this?
Oh, that's mine.
Thanks for taking the test, guys. I hope you guys did well. You guys